Anakin! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Don't try it!
Alright guys, so today we're going to go over if Battlefront 2 has improved from when it launched in 2017 to now March 2019. So I'm going to pause the video here. You guys go ahead and guess. What do you think I'm going to start with? What do you think the worst part of Battlefront 2 was when it launched in 2017? Take a guess. See, you motherfuckers thought it was going to be the microtransactions, but hell no. It's this fucking campaign. You see, I usually see most things like this coming in games, but this, no one saw coming. You know why? Because it literally came out of fucking nowhere. There's no character development for these two characters. I didn't know these motherfuckers' names a year and a half later. I mean, I know Iden Russo, I don't know who the fuck this other dude is, but let me tell you, for a game about being the Empire, they should have flipped that real quick. Let me show you a clip from like the second level. Keep in mind, this is at the beginning of this game. This isn't halfway through. And also, don't give me shit for not playing this campaign. I wasn't sitting through this again. It was bad enough the first time. Listen to this shit.
Can prevail. Hope is the reason we're going to win. Welcome to the New Republic. Thank you, ma'am.
So they start their game about being galactic special forces with joining the resistance. It's a really good way to flip your audience, to surprise them. All about surprising your audience, right? Or false advertising, but you know that's a legal problem. We'll get to that another day. I know one of you's click-clacking away down there typing, well, they felt forced to make a campaign after the first one and everyone complained. You know the other EA-made game? The first one didn't have a campaign and the second one did, and has way less source material, but is significantly better? This game. Now, I'm not going to go on a tangent on how this shit is super underrated. Actually, a really good campaign if you motherfuckers have the patience to sit through it and play it. But, I was just making a point, alright? This has way less material and is way better than Battlefront's 2 campaign. Don't argue with me with that shit. Alright, now that we're done with the campaign, because that shit's fucking horrendous, we're going to get to the microtransactions, which aren't much better. This game came out, the microtransactions, oh boy, it was rough. You guys played this, you know, most of my friends saw this shit, played like 2 matches, never played it again. I don't really blame them. It was rough at launch. You had to pay for everything, it was pay to win. Then Disney came in and was like, we ain't having that shit, this is our property, fuck you, take that out. They took it out. And now the microtransactions in the game aren't really a problem anymore. They're there, they're pretty much all for cosmetics, I believe now. And it's all good. They fixed their shit. A little late, but they fixed their shit. I'm gonna get copyright striked for this fucking song. Alright, so, anyways. Microtransactions, no problem anymore. But, big problem. In Battlefront 1, everyone was like, I want prequel shit. I want prequel shit. I want prequel shit. And EA was like, I think they want some prequel shit. So what they did was, they give you the snack size shit, right? They give you 2 heroes, I think it was 2 maps from the prequels, and they say, here you go, here's all you got, you get this, don't complain, this is what you asked for. And so that's what you got for a while, about a year, and then they started realizing, oh, people want more, people are complaining. So instead of adding your fucking crate, your terrible Last Jedi content, your solo content, they decided maybe we should give them some content they actually fucking want. So recently, they've added Count Dooku, General Grievous, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. It's this line of heroes right here. They have Finn and Captain Phasma as well, but we're not going to talk about that because who cares? And they also have added some dope-ass clone armor. And I mean, like, this is actually dope. They got the 501st, they got, what does that say, 20 skins? They're not drastically different between, like, Assault, Heavy, Officer, and the Sniper, whatever it's called, Specialist. They're not drastically different. They're different enough, but they're nothing hugely different. You have your Phase 1, your Phase 2. Don't fuck with the Phase 1, the Phase 2s are dope. You can leave running around as a 501st just around the entire map. Coruscant Guard, you can be whoever you want. This is how the game should have launched. This game launched like this, with this much customization to the clones and the heroes that everyone wanted. This game would have got so much better reviews. But the glaring problem with this is, like I said, there's probably now 4 or 5 prequel maps, and you can only play these clones on those prequel maps. So we have these dope ass skins, but if you don't get one of those prequel maps, you're fucked. You're not playing one of those clones. And I was looking through all of my clips that have been playing this game for the past 2 weeks, all of my clips trying to find a cloneless map, and just looking, I would have had to go back at least 2-3 days of playing just to find a cloneless map. So it's cool that they added it out of those clone skins, but there's not enough of the prequel maps that you get them that often. Now it's great whenever they do the prequel map rotations, that's great, play that shit constantly, but you just have such a low chance of getting those prequel maps that it kind of sucks. But what we'll talk about in multiplayer is heroes versus villains. So when this game launched, all you had was 2 on the left, the hero starfires, which we're not even going to talk about, and the heroes versus villains, which is the one that has respawns, and it's 4v4. That one's cool and all, but what I want to focus on is the 2v2 one. That one's more strategy based, as strategy as a Star Wars game can get, and I think that's where the fun is in this game right now, for me anyway. At launch, the problem was there were not enough lightsaber heroes in the 4v4 mode, or for this mode, where, especially as the heroes, you would be fucked. You were completely fucked. You either in the 4v4s didn't get to play a lightsaber hero, because they got chosen, or you had to play a shitty lightsaber hero. Now, there are enough lightsaber heroes and enough good lightsaber heroes. This shit can actually be fun and fair to play if you're playing with 4 friends or 2 friends, depending on which game mode you're playing. Like, I used to think Heroes vs. Villains was just meh. I used to think it was alright. But now that I've really played it more with the number of heroes that are in the game now, and it's being more balanced, Anakin's OP as fuck, yes, but I like Anakin, so it doesn't matter. But with the number of heroes that are in the game, and the number of lightsaber heroes especially that are in the game, it allows Heroes vs. Villains as a mode to really be a viable option as something to play, and not just be trash backup to Galactic Assault. Before you guys start talking shit saying, oh, he just likes Heroes vs. Villains because he can't get a hero in Galactic Assault. Well, that's partly true actually. It's not the points in getting it that's a problem. It's that they've decreased the points down to 6,000 and 4,500 from, I think it was like 8,000, whatever it used to be. They've decreased the amount of points it takes to get a hero, so the average players can be getting heroes. The problem with that is if you're like me and you live as a ground trooper for like 15 minutes of the game, you end with your first life with enough points for a hero, enough points for 2 heroes even sometimes, but then everyone already has a hero and they just sit in the back of the map. So they don't play aggressively enough. So the problem with Galactic Assault is you're never going to level up your heroes, really, unless you're fucking OP. But you're never going to get to play these heroes, and Heroes vs. Villains is actually a really fun game mode now, like I said, now that they've fixed it. So I would definitely recommend playing that. Now, by no means is this mode perfect. You're still going to have people who run away from you the entire match, and I'm not joking. Someone's just going to run from you the entire match sometimes, and you're just going to lose, because they're just going to keep running. There's going to be matches where someone literally throws you off the cliff just over and over and over and over again. You know, there's going to be toxic people in everything you play, so that's just part of the game. But like I said earlier, the increase in heroes and the increase in good playable heroes, I think makes this game mode a lot more fun now than it used to be. Also, just want to let you guys know, if I can find a article or a picture of it, I will pull it up here. But Commando droids and ARC troopers are coming to the game along with the game mode that has been confirmed on the 26th of this month. This new game mode is called Titan, I believe is the name of it. I'll leave a link to an article I found covering all of this in the description so you guys can read it all if you want to for yourself. It'll come out March 26th. I'll do a video on that. It'll be a long video or anything, just like a what it is it good, should you play it. Alright guys, so now it's time for just a quick recap of this video. Was this game bad at launch?
Yep.
Are microtransactions a terrible thing to implement in your game?
Yep.
But in all seriousness, you guys should go and check this game out again. If you played it for like 4 hours at launch and thought it was shit then, whenever you get some free time, come back and try this game out with a friend, play some Heroes vs. Villains. check out the new heroes, and let me know what you guys think of the game. Thanks for watching.
I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you.
I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over.
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are lost.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter.